Oh gosh. So what I'm going to do is probably get my grappling hook and put it on R, because I think that's the most comfortable... Whoa, what? So instead of... I can actually... What? This is crazy! Okay, so this has actually changed quite a lot. The use of this is quite different. Once upon a time you used to actually have to use the... oh my god, I actually aim it with my bloody gamepad again. This is crazy, the whole gamepad aiming. I don't understand it. See how it's so fluid? It's because I'm actually using my gamepad to aim it. Anyway, yeah, sure, we'll go and do that there. Whoa, Jesus, this is crazy. Okay, that was very bizarre. Anyway, once upon a time you used to have to use the analog stick that you used to move to actually aim it, but not this time. Anyway, thanks for that, Medley, for showing us how to use it, I suppose. God, it feels very bizarre to actually be aiming this properly. I do like the new cutscene they've got for it too. Has changed a little bit. It's a little bit more fast as well, we'll say, like the actual animation of it. Oh, see, look, I just can't help but actually move it onto... Well, actually try and move around with my left analog stick. It's just ingrained within me to do that. I can imagine playing this game on the original GameCube version and like trying to like move my GameCube around. It would be so silly if I did that, but... Wait, what? Oh, I'm pressing A to go back. That's why that was happening. Anyway, that's like really fun. I really enjoy doing this. This is really good. What a fun experience this has turned out to be. Alright, now we're going inside again. Inside the dungeon. Now, at this point, we will actually want to destroy this bridge here intentionally, which actually confuses some people. This is definitely like the moment in time where if you're going through this game blind, you can really get confused as to what to do next. So what we want to do is, I guess, break these pots and get some rupees maybe. Ah, never mind, it's not that difficult to work out because there is a chest that's appearing down there and it kind of shows you that we need to get down there somehow. It doesn't take too much thinking power to work out how to do this, but basically what we want to do is destroy all of the ropes that are holding this bridge together. And now it will break, and we will have access to this lower area. Now we'll go and open this chest, which will contain within it a joy pendant. And I'm definitely not complaining about joy pendants. I want as many as possible. I don't know how many we have now. Let me check my spoils bag. You guys can't see this, regrettably. We currently have 7 joy pendants, which is a lot, I would say. We're getting up there in our joy pendant collection. Anyway, we're going to need to do some more spin attacks here. Now, just be careful, you don't want to actually attack this accidentally. These only require 1 strike with your sword to break, so make sure you don't accidentally strike only one of them. You want to hit all 3 of them at the same time. And yeah, just do that basically. Stand in the very center and make sure that your spin attack hits all 3 of those at the same time. And then you will be able to have that drop, because otherwise it will actually only cut on one side, and it will just drop only on that side, and then you'll just slide right off. It won't be fun at all. But anyway, at this point we... See, look at me, like moving around, like I just can't help but physically move myself, because it's just... It's so ingrained within me to do that. So at this point I will... I'm like swinging back and forth because, like, hold on. At this point we want to actually swing backwards, so let go. And I'm ignoring these keys. I do not want to have anything to do with them. They are annoying me. Okay, so what we need to do here, and I don't know how this is actually going to work with this new system we've got here. It'll probably work exactly the same, but anyway. We want to stop. No! Shit, I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed R instead of ZR. I knew I was going to make that bloody mistake. Anyway, that really does suck. I hate that. I hate this getting confused, and I do the same thing with the targeting. So let's go turn around this way, and now we need to start swinging. Now oftentimes I actually lower myself for this one, because as you can see we are quite high up here, and I think that does kind of affect our aim in that regard, but anyway. Let's go take that heart. We'll go here. Of course, because these are held up by chains, we can't actually break them, which is a thing I should mention. Oh, I can't help but do that sometimes. It's annoying me. Just like cancelling out of it because I feel like I need to press the A button to do that. And that's not a thing from the GameCube, that's just a thing that I'm doing because things are different. Oh my god, my foot feels weird. You know, my foot is just messed up, I will mention, because, like, it just... I don't know what happened. It feels like it's got a bruise on the top of it, and it internally hurts, you know? Oh no, that's right, I wasn't supposed to kill you. I'm supposed to put you on the switch. So we need another one of you guys, and I'm going to be able to demonstrate here. Oh, this isn't what I wanted to do. Okay, it seems that we actually attack these guys a little bit differently now. There is a way to actually attack them without them immediately falling back. But you do need to do a thrust attack. So we want to drop them on that switch there. And then we will open this chest here. And contained within will be a special something just for us. A big key. Now this name does change depending on whether or not you're playing, you know. Well, it depends on the game you're playing, the Zelda game you're playing. Sometimes it will be called the boss key, sometimes it will be called the big key, and sometimes it will be called the big boss key, a combination of those terms. Now I can't remember how it was named in Spirit Tracks, but I do know for a fact that it was named the big boss key in Phantom Hourglass. Like I said, I really can't remember Spirit Tracks. It was probably named the big boss key. It sounded like I said big posh key. Big posh key. Oh god. The tilting of this is kind of inverted as well, I should mention, so it's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if it was the big boss key in Spirit Tracks. It probably was. If it was the big boss key in Phantom Hourglass, it probably was in Spirit Tracks. Now I'm going to attack you because you're probably going to make life difficult for me with this grappling hook business. If I know anything about keys, then I know they're going to make life hard for me if I allow them to do so. Alright, let me let go of that. I'm not really going to explain what I need to do on the controller to achieve what I'm doing here, but long story short, it just requires you to hold down the ZR button to stop and turn around, and then you just reorientate yourself accordingly. Anyway, what we want to do here, in fact, is drop down on a specific spot. Now, we want to actually, first and foremost, yeah, okay, it's not here where we want to go. It's just a little bit further, give me a moment. So I'm going to actually take a shortcut here, which will save me from having to go all the way back through the dungeon to get to the beginning of the area. It's a good idea, I think. Actually, yeah, it is pretty much necessary for us to do this, I think. Anyway, what I'm going to do is drop onto this bridge down here. Now to do this, I need to aim it really well. So let's shift over to this side. Can't remember the exact position. I think it's about there. Yeah, it's about there. Nice. Okay, so you don't really have to take that damage if you don't want to, but I do, because I'm a masochist. That's my admission today. But anyway, I'm not really a masochist, that's going a bit far. But anyway, let's go climb this here. And I'm pretty much backtracking through the dungeon now to get back to that boss door. I don't really think I made a big point of the boss door at all. I don't even think I showed you it. But we did go past it, and I'm going to take you guys back there. Just going to ignore all of these enemies. Now, I may have actually gone the long way to get here. I don't know, I have a feeling that there might be a faster way to do that. That's how I've always done it, but now that I think about it, it feels a little bit too lengthy. And it's a very strange thing that I'm required to do, actually drop down there. So I have a feeling there might actually be a quicker way to do that, but anyway. Let's go and pick up a Knight's Crest. Now these things here are actually quite important for the game if we want to get our sword usage, I guess, a little bit better. That's a real, like, I could not have actually thought of a worse way to actually explain that, and I'm sure you're very confused by what the fuck I'm talking about. What I mean is, it's a good way for us to actually hone our skill with the sword. There you go, that's an actual, I don't know, sensible way to explain that. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and press the X button to capture you. The reason why I'm pressing the X button is because I do have my bottle equipped to X currently. So what I'm actually going to do is take this off X. I can't actually unequip shit. And like... Okay, well fair enough. Maybe I can... Okay, fine. I'll keep that normal. I don't have another bottle, so if there's another fairy here, then... Yeah, okay, whatever. You just do that. And cool, so let's just go and fight the boss. So it seems that I'm not actually going to be able to do this in one video, which is a shame, but or maybe I will, who knows. It's been a little bit longer than usual, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. Oh well. It seems it'll be 2 videos including the boss then. I wanted to actually make sure that I finished every single video that I was doing with, I'm not going to say an outro, but at least me saying, okay, see you guys later and all of that, because it's much nicer to do that, you see, but I didn't do it this time because I'm a fool. Oh, fuck off! Of course, I cancelled out of it again because I'm being an idiot. Ugh. Of course, Valu's like, what the hell is going on? But anyway, so what we're doing right now is essentially fighting the boss, amazingly enough. As you can see, when we swing here, the rock falls down on Gohma. This guy's name is indeed Gohma, which is the same name as the first boss of Ocarina of Time. I believe it's Armor Gohma. I think that's the name of this guy. So if we aim it about there... So literally 3 times we want to swing across here. Then Armor Gohma will be hit by the rock every single time as it falls down. So your armor is going to be cracked further. And once again, Armor Gohma will send the rock back up to the Great Valu. Wait, I didn't mean to let go of it. Alright, let's go fly again. Well, maybe fly could be a bit of an over-the-top term. I would say swing would be more appropriate. And for the final time, the rock has fallen, and now the armor will break. Because Armor Gohma is pissed off. Now he's just Gohma. So basically, how to fight Gohma at this point is you want to just use the... Okay, I need to actually get... Come on. Alright, there we go. So what we're doing right now is quite similar to how we fight Gohma in Ocarina of Time. In Ocarina of Time we actually use the slingshot to basically fire Deku Nuts at Gohma's eye, which then stuns Gohma and then we can hit the eye, whereas this time we actually launch the grappling hook at Gohma's eye and pull it towards us so we can attack the eye. Similar confrontation style, in the way that the eye is the focus. And we use the item that we get in the dungeon and aim it at the eye to fight the boss, but yeah. Super easy boss, which was unfortunately marred, well, the confrontation of it was marred by my inability to play the damn game with the whole, you know, grappling hook thing. It was a bit all over the place, but anyway. So cool. We don't even really need to collect hearts here because we get full health when we obtain the heart container anyways, so yeah, that's a good thing to mention. So now we have 4 hearts. Just going to destroy these pots for rupees. So it seems that we can collect more than 300 rupees. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what our maximum rupee count is. Maybe it is 500. That's a really high initial rupee count, I have to say. I mean, maybe it was always like that. Was it always like that, guys? I can't remember. Like, maybe it wasn't always... I thought that it went from 200 to 1,000 to 5,000. I thought that's how it went, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was always 500, 1,000, 5,000. Anyway, what can you do? But yeah, I'm pretty sure Wind Waker is the game that you can hold the most amount of rupees in. Because I know in Twilight Princess you can hold a maximum of 1,000 rupees, whereas in this game you can hold a maximum of 5,000 rupees. The reason for this is because during, like, there's actually a period of the game story where you pretty much need a crap load of rupees to be able to continue through it, so it's expected that you do have like somewhere within the region of like 5,000 rupees maximum to really be able to complete the story, so yeah. But it's not going to be a long time until we get to that point. Link! Oh, here we go. Look who it is. Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. You will, Kamali, I just know it, right, Link? fat chance. So, Link, here. I want you to take this, Link. Say my name one more time and I will cut you. I don't even want you talking to me, let alone speaking my name. Spaking my name. Yeah, well, anyway. Maybe we'll create the term spaking just for this moment. This kind of moment definitely does need a word to describe how detestable it is. It's unique to this situation. Anyway, giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. That's an interesting way to put it, but anyway, we've got Din's Pearl. That's what matters. Doesn't matter if it's logical or not that we've received it, but anyway. This is the gem the Ritos claim was passed down from the Great Goddess. The Great Valu is grateful to you, Link. And then he starts talking to us in, like, ancient fucking whatever that is. I don't want to say Hylian. I don't believe it's Hylian. Don't know why a dragon would be speaking in Hylian. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The wind god's wind. I wonder if what he's referring to, or talking about, has anything to do with the wind shrine that's through that tunnel. And you know what I just saw? I just saw one of Tingle's bottles in the water. How great is that? Can't wait to get it. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot. The Great Valu also names you, Link, a true hero. Thanks for that. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Link, you really are a hero. Well, I'm gonna go visit Valu. I'll come and see you sometime, with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Komali. Thank you so much, Link. See you again someday. Yeah, someday. Wink wink, nudge nudge. I'll be the one making that happen. What the fuck? I'm getting bottles out the arse right now. Okay, so I'll get this bottle, and I'll get the one that's hanging over here. Oh my god. I almost can't even handle it. There's just so many bottles around, you know. I want more. I want more. It said that there was one here. Maybe they come and go. Like, really quickly. I could have sworn that I saw one in the water right here. I guess not. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I just picked up two anyway, so I'm going here. Okay, so okay. So the first one is from Fox Murder, and it's one of those written statements again. Someone actually got the stylus and drew it. And it says, "Behold, a giant pig's bum!" Exclamation mark. And the picture is very nice that I have here. It is literally a giant pig's bum, which is fair enough. That is, of course, the giant pig that is on Windfall Island, the one that I was talking about before. When I was on Windfall Island, it might have been in part 2 when I was talking about it, but yeah. And then next time we've actually got a really... Well, next time I say, the next one is actually really nice, because a guy actually put a lot of effort into drawing like a Grim Reaper. So it's kind of like a skull with a hood and a scythe, and it's even got his hand. Like, this is really well drawn, I have to say. I wish I could show you it, but it says Enter Shadow Gate. It's also drawn with a stylus. And, wait, no, stop it. I want to save the picture. And it seems that I can indeed save more than 3 images at this point. Enter Shadow Gate. Okay, well that's that. I guess it's a reference to something that I don't understand. Maybe you guys get it, but I don't. Anyway, I'm going to erase this image. And sadly, I'm going to also remove the image of the giant pig's bum. And I'll keep this for now, I suppose. I'll keep my Memento Mori image, but yeah, okay. So I'll rate both of these. Just to kind of say, yeah, I read them. It's just loading, because it's doing the yeah thing. Anyway, so yeah, does it show all of the bottles that I collected? It doesn't show all of them. That's a shame. I thought it was going to show me a list of every single bottle that I ever found, but it only shows you like the number that you have found since you last came online, which is a shame. I was hoping that it was actually going to show me all of them, you know. But no, it doesn't do that, which is a shame. Anyway, yeah, so at this point, we can actually use the Wind Waker and check this. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions, so we're actually going to pull out the Wind Waker in front of this. First time I'm doing it. Like actually using the D-pad to select the Wind Waker. It's so nice. Oh, that's not how I do it. Oh, god damn it. Feels really weird doing it with a analog stick like this. It just feels like it feels too snappy, you know. You learn the Wind's Requiem. So this of course allows us to control the direction of the wind. Is the first song that we actually learn on the Wind Waker. Yep, that's a mighty fine nice breeze, or mighty nice breeze. He didn't say fine, Doomlink. Stop inventing words in the sentence that weren't initially there. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up? Well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing, or a very bad thing. You want an example of being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people. I wonder what would have actually been written there. It looks like only, like, I don't know, 2/4 time was written there? I don't get it. Like, there's definitely not enough space for the song that he teaches us later on to be written there, so I don't really know what the hell goes on there. Anyway, or what that's supposed to be. Anyway, now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. That's nice. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Why don't you do it? Why do I have to do it for you? He's your brother, you chastise him. So we can watch his clouds slowly disappear into the distance there. And yeah, anyway, that's a nice fun thing that happened there. I want to kind of get rid of this bottle from my equipment, but I can't. Because I just feel like I'm going to accidentally use it, but no. Maybe I won't, maybe I'll be smart. But anyway, it's pretty much been enough time for this to be 2 full videos, so that's nice. I might actually properly end the video now. You can actually collect green rupees here, by the way. Quite a few of them by the looks of it. Anyway, just checking for more bottles here. Doesn't look like I'm seeing any. Well, I'm definitely not seeing any. It's not even like a question of whether or not I am. I'm not. Simple as that. Seems like a guy is here who we want to talk to. Now, this guy is actually of a race that we don't really explore very much in this game. Listen, man, you're not one of the native islanders, are you? No, I'm not. My problem is, I just have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there, and I have a job interview. So I'm assuming that he's looking for part-time work at that post office, which is funny. I've pretty much already got his job, but he doesn't know that. So let's just drop this here. I don't really think blowing that up's going to do anything for us, but I did it for fun anyway. So yeah, that's about all for this video, guys. This should now be part 9 that you're watching, I think. Because I started at part 8 and it's been 2 videos, so yeah. I'll see you guys in part 10. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is once again the 28th of November 2016 as I'm recording this. And once again, I'm really enjoying playing this game so far. That was of course a quick first dungeon to get through, and that is something that I do like about this game. I'm not too against having quick dungeons to get through, so yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys soon, because I'm going to continue recording here, because I do feel like recording still. And in the next video we will be going to the next area where the next dungeon is going to be located. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Goodbye for now.